So, but yeah, for those of you that may not have been here, Monday, the last time we played this, we had just made it to the Palace of Wind. So we are going to be exploring that. The task was to light all the torches or pedestals or whatever in this area. We have met a new kind of creature, some sort of wind slice throwing squid-headed monster. So we will be exploring more of this area and doing the task. I think we're going to acquire a key in here that will cause us to have to backtrack a little bit to get some extra loot, but I am not 100% sure on that, so. Alright, gotta get it back in the groove of Kingsfield. Okay. I think we were gonna go this way. Okay, we went this way. Yeah, see these chests right here, they're all sealed. I'm thinking either once we light all the torches or we get a key, we'll be able to open those. So save is right there. Just trying to remember where we're at, where we're going. These are the new creatures here. They have... They're pretty easy to deal with. They do an alright amount of damage. But we can take care of them pretty easily as long as we don't get too wild and crazy with our resources. Okay, I believe south is the way to the door. So, and I believe we cleared this way. Let's just double check, because it's been a little bit, and Kingsfield does have the old school problem of the hallways are mighty similar. By mighty similar, they have the exact same texture on them. Okay, my sword didn't swing. That was weird. Oh god. Wrong button. Okay. Sorry, I'm having to get used to the buttons again. It's been a little bit. And this is going to be sealed too, yep. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, also a little heads up for whoever's here. If you do intend on lurking and you're using Google Chrome, Chrome has introduced a new feature to where it will completely stop any minimized tab in your browser. So if you have the stream up in one tab and then you're like reading something in another, it will just effectively close the streaming tab. This is affecting viewership. There is a way to turn it off in the settings, but I want to forewarn you, if you are out there like supporting multiple content creators, if you're wanting to do that through having separate tabs, you have to turn off that setting. just as a little forewarning. We'll go grab that money in a second. We can take out this. Okay. So, yeah. I found out about that recently. It was a new update pushed by Chrome. And I tested it last night. I opened a whole bunch of tabs and then like let them sit for a little while, and when I clicked back on them, it had to completely reload it. So that is something to keep in mind. Basically, on one hand, what it's supposed to do is, for most people, it's supposed to free up resources so that they can, you know, use Chrome more effectively. The downside is, again, if you're trying to support multiple content creators through viewership, it will lower the viewership because it's essentially closing the tab to save on resources. So, just something I wanted to point out. And like I said, I did test that last night, and that is in fact what happens. Like I said, I think as a whole, it's a very smart feature, because that means Chrome will probably be taking less resources per instance. But for people that are enjoying streams and stuff, it is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we've been this way. I don't know why we didn't like that one. Ooh. We haven't seen that double swing. That's a bit new. So there you go. I can't remember what the setting itself is called. I'll try to. I think I'm gonna make a few. What are they called? A few commands, like Twitch commands, for some stuff. I'm gonna make some to update people on like what medical conditions I have, so that they can know, like, oh, he missed stream because or they missed the stream because they just have issues, or stuff like that. Because it's I do want to make it clear that I am trying to put forth an effort for this. This isn't just something that I'm like, it's whatever, you know. I am trying to put forth an effort, but it's just, unfortunately, sometimes my body has other plans. Okay, this castle is rather confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we need to stay within range of these guys so that they can do stuff like that. Would you stop? So they would do stuff like that more. Okay. So I'm gonna guess we did those. Let me get back in here and use this. Alright, we'll go the left path first. Okay. Circle strafe, and slap. Cool. That's something we learned. They have to be on basically center or left of center in order to hit them. If they're right where the sword is, it actually will not hit them. Okay. We don't know if there's any secret walls. I'm gonna guess there are, but we have to be very careful because this feels like there's also places that there could be spear traps. And spear traps will stab us in the face. Okay, dead end. Cool. But I do appreciate everybody coming in and joining us now that we are back and feeling up to it. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, spending your mornings, afternoon, evenings, whatever time it might be with us. Is much appreciated. It's really hard. I know I've heard this from other content creators too. It's really hard to like step away from content creation, especially streaming, where like it's almost necessary to be on as much as possible. So taking breaks and vacations and stuff like that can be very detrimental to channel growth and stuff. So I do appreciate people coming in and stopping by and checking us out and throwing a follow and all that lovely stuff. I do hope that it is entertaining enough to keep you interested. I know some of these games that we play are old or clunky or weird, but I do appreciate the patronage, whether that's through viewership or subs or whatever. I remain ever grateful, and I don't ever want to take that for granted, so thank you. Ow. There we go. Okay, so there's gonna be two of them in here. The room was too big for it not to be. Ow. Two of them. Okay. Cool, his buddy's thing does do damage to him. That's good to know. Ah. Basically, that's the attack we want to bait out, because it makes them waste a little bit more time. Because they have to slide forward, like they have to charge up, slide forward, and then go. And by that time, half of our stamina's come back. By the way, if I haven't explained this mechanic, the reason why I'm not just Elder Scrolls beating these people to death is if you look up at the top left, you see HP, then you see a red bar, and then you see MP, and then you see a blue bar, right? So when you swing, that red bar goes away, right? And you can swing again really quickly, right? This is about as fast as we can swing, which is still slow compared to modern games, but in order to do full damage, that bar has to be full, right? So I have to swing, I have to move around, I have to dodge around, I can't run because it will push down that bar, and then I get to swing again, right? So that's why you see me swinging and then like moving around and then swinging and then like moving around. It's not because, you know, I'm trying to look like, you know, some crazy dodge genius or anything. It's because I have to do that to wait for the stamina to come back. So that is the mechanic, and the same thing happens with mana. Whenever we cast something, that blue bar goes down, and we can't cast again. We actually cannot cast again, so far as I can tell, until that is full again. So once that is full, we can cast again. So that's kind of their way of balancing that magic isn't just fireball, 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 you know, because why would you not want to do that, right? If you could just cast and swing as much as you want, you would just do that. That would be the smartest option, right? All right. I knew it. I was like, someone's gonna be waiting right around that corner for me. Come on, do the thing. Sometimes they get stuck on geometry, and they don't do the slide punch. Okay, it's got some range on it. But here, if you watch when I cast Fireball, watch the blue bar. See? And that's kind of the thing to Kingsfield, is managing that stamina, if you will. I don't know what they actually call it, but it's effectively your, like a potency almost with your attacks. If it is not full, you do not get the brunt of the damage that you Okay. I was trying to see what the range on that was, but... Oof, that was a lucky dodge on my part. Okay. I'm checking these chests. They're almost guaranteed to be sealed, but I'm checking them regardless. If you're wondering why I'm using herbs and not our flask, it's our flasks give us both health and mana because they are gold flasks. So I'm trying to... Oh god, not these things. I'm trying to conserve that. Okay, we gotta be careful. Necromancers can be nasty. And we don't know how many hits it's gonna take to kill one of these things. Okay, looks like 3. So it looks like this sword gets most things done in 3. That's good. Okay. Alright, let's go back. It went that way. Now we need to go over here and across. This was just a short, yep, light. Also, I do apologize for anybody that might get motion sickness from first-person games. I feel like this is definitely one of those that you can get motion sickness from, so... Just a little forewarning. Probably should have done that earlier, but, you know, sometimes forget about these things. Trying to avoid getting sliced as much as possible. I will say, I think Kingsfield 2 has a locked frame rate because we haven't really got much like speed up or slowdown. I think it's locked. Because in Kingsfield 1, like, it would shoot up to, like, 60 frames per second and then go down to, like, 12. So, I do think this one is locked. Alright. Take the left path first. Fire. Let's say I think there are 2 of them. Alright. The trick with 2 is basically to like switch between the 2. At least what I've found is to kind of switch between the 2 and try to keep the right distance between one while also keeping the other in a certain range. That way you can circle around both of them at the same time. Sealed. Like I said, I assume all the chests are going to be sealed, but we want to just double check to make sure. Alright, so this path is done. Now we need to go down this path. Probably going to be a torch and a guy. Maybe 2 guys, given the size of the room. Nope, it's a save. Okay, so there's a save in the first row, and it looks like there's a save in the 3rd row. Which makes me wonder how many rows of rooms there's going to be. Okay. Dun dun. Okay. We've lit quite a few of these things, so again, I don't know how many there are. We'll see. Okay, looks like we're coming to some sort of... Okay, level up, we'll take it. Let's go ahead and hide while our stamina gets up. We'll get circle around this guy, okay. Nice throw. Probably why there's a save here, because let's say it looks like it's gonna open up. All right, we got left, we got forward, and we've got right. Okay, looks like we're gonna get into Fire-atopia here, so I think we just need to pick a direction and go. Okay. Okay, they paralyze you now. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and use a bloodstone. So I'd rather not get hit by these things any more than we have to. They seem to be quite skilled at making our lives a little harder. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a torch down here. Sealed. Okay. I'm seeing a torch. So this way is simple but clear. Probably gonna be another... I think these are supposed to be like Ifrits, right? Like fire genie spirit things. But it's not exactly clear. They also don't seem to drop anything. Okay. We're not gonna... Ow! See, that's why I didn't want to get hit. They do a considerable amount of damage. Usually when they introduce a new enemy, they tend to be pretty strong. So okay. All right. So all we have left is a forward. Oh, Lord have mercy. These things are kind of the worst. Thankfully, these faces, yeah, they go down pretty easily, but they also, oh Jesus, they also don't do as much damage as those faces. Okay. And we don't have resist fire. I don't know if we've missed it or if this particular area is meant to be... Okay, so we're going to run here. And then we're going to wait for our stamina to get up. We're going to smack these faces. So we don't have to deal with them. And again. Okay. We have eaten through some earth herbs, but that is fine. I didn't like that sound. Sounded like a shotgun blast. Emblem of the Wind. It was like... Either that is the chests opening up, or something else. Okay. Ow, please don't hit me. Alright, let's see if that means the chests are open. Yes, does look like... Ooh, don't know what that is. Probably worth some money. Or... Wind Necklace. Special Armor Others. Okay, well, we're gonna put it on. I'm gonna guess it probably ups our wind damage. Yeah, you can't see it very well, but if I can rotate the right way, there we go. 76 wind damage, which is higher than the, like, 2 that we had. So, there's a good thing to acquire. Let's go ahead and use another herb, just for the sake of safety. And then I think we can go open all the chests now. There's probably going to be some respawns. They tend to not leave things completely unguarded. Okay. We should be meeting an archmage here. So whenever we go through those weird tornado spell things, we meet an archmage that gives us some magic. Oh, also to recap, the story that's going on here is the king has been basically corrupted by darkness. He was locked away by the 4 archmages, and the protagonist of the first game, should just be Wind Cutter, yeah. He was locked away. We are playing the prince, the king's son, who has to then talk to all the archmages as well as collect the parts. There's 3 pieces of Icarus, effectively. If we shoot that with wind, does that open? Sometimes when you shoot signs with stuff, it'll... Okay. No. Okay. Just wanted to check. So we're playing the prince, and we have to basically do all of this stuff to get access to the Moonlight Greatsword, which should be the only way to defeat the king. That is our current quest. So we've met 2 archmages and we've acquired 1 piece of Icarus. So we need 2 more pieces of Icarus. 2 more pieces of Icarus. There we go. And 2 more Archmages. That is kind of our progress as measured by the game. So. Moonstones. We'll take those. Alright, now we just gotta go basically into every tunnel and loot the stuff. I am hopeful that we'll get some helpful armor, because right now I think we're still rocking some iron stuff, which isn't bad, but some more armor. Armor can be very, very useful in Kingsfield. We found out in the first game, equipment is what makes the last boss go from, wow, this might be impossible, to, okay, no, we can manage this without too much of an issue. So equipment is very useful if in comparison to like some other games where sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you have 100 armor, it doesn't mean anything, but you have it, you know. So just gotta check every room where there might be a chest. Birdite, very good. That usually helps with magic power. I'm not quite sure what it does in this game. I'm gonna guess it does the same thing. So basically, my plan is we're gonna go to all these rooms. We're gonna save right now. We're gonna go to all the rooms. We're gonna loot everything, and then we're going to do one more once over where we have to. And this is kind of one of the in my opinion, kind of flaws with Kingsfield, is we're going to go to every room and kind of rub our face against the walls to see if there's any secret rooms we might have missed. Because I wasn't really checking for them. I was just kind of lighting the torches and then moving on to the next, because I knew we couldn't really do much. And if by lighting all the torches it means all of the monsters have despawned, then there's no reason for us not to go through and double check, because they will hide useful stuff behind secret doors, like very useful stuff. So that is definitely something we want to make sure we try to find. And when I mean rub my face against the wall, I mean literally we do this, and then I tap the interact button to see if something opens up, right? It's not, I'm not joking when I mean literally rub our face against the wall. So. Bloodstone, okay. We used one of those, so that's helpful. Is there something else in there? Okay, empty. But yeah, now there was a thing in Kingsfield 1 which we never got to use properly, called a phantom rod, that's supposed to like highlight all the like hidden walls and stuff. So far as we've played in this one, there hasn't been an equivalent item. We have not acquired a phantom rod or anything that's supposed to help us with that. We do have an item called Truth Glass, which I thought was going to be like a lens of truth, but in actuality, it just gives you information on the place. It gives you information on the place that you're at. I think it also, like, if you're looking at something, will give you information on that monster. So if you love lore, that's what the Truth Glass is going to be used for. So this first line, without the power of the wind, you can't enter. That, I don't know if it gives you that information when you're not in the palace, but basically there's an NPC outside that says if you don't have any wind power, you can't come in. The way you acquire wind power, as far as we can tell, was by helping a little boy who was sick. He goes, hey, I found this and you might want it, and he gives you a wind crystal that gives you 2 points in air. And by doing that, you have air magic. You at least have points in air magic. Of course, you can't cast anything until you talk to the Archmage. Oh, looks like we do have a friend. Oh. Swing and a miss. So there's a it's kind of hard to call it a side quest given that it looks like it might be required, but there is a quest to acquire wood magic, so you can come in here. So can you chill out? Ow. This guy's being sticky. Usually they don't stick to us that much, but okay. I think we've explored this. Like I said, we'll go back through and check for secrets after we get everything. I'm hoping to acquire at least one more flask. That would be nice for the game to do, but I am not holding my breath. It seems to be pretty stingy with flasks in this one. And the other one, you just stockpiled crystals and you could trade 2 of those crystals for a flask. By the end of the game, we had technically 19 or 20 of them, but we had to give away 3 so that we could get the flute and make some progress. So we'll take moonstones. Moonstones are basically herbs, but for your mana. They're little. I guess we can go ahead and use this. Wind magic, 99. Cool. What does this do? Magic power of a high-level mage has been sealed inside this crystal. Using it will increase all areas of magic power. Oh, okay. I think that makes it to where all of our spells will be stronger. That's good to know. But yeah, moonstones are basically just mana heals, mana pots, whatever you want to call them. So okay, let's say I didn't expect him to leave everything unguarded, but doesn't seem like there's anything in this room except this guy, which is fine. XP and strength up is always helpful. Plus, this may be a room where something's hidden. So we'll have to, once we do our treasure sweep, we'll see if we can find anything. At least there's no hidden torches. It seems like the torches were all pretty straightforward and in your face about it, so that's very good to see. Because they could have very easily put a hidden wall in a room that had a torch behind it, and you couldn't get everything unless you found that hidden room. But I really enjoy Kingsfield. The first one got a little tough near the end. That was probably because we were largely under-geared. I'm not sure how we would have geared up ahead of the fact, given that you can't get the best armor in the game until after the Coliseum anyways. But we figured it out. We made it through. Oh, also something I want to bring up, and this may be like a sticking point for some people, and I do apologize, but for me, if I feel like I'm getting stuck or like something is kind of unmanageable, I will look up like a guide or something to hopefully make it a bit more manageable. That's what I did for the first game. That's how I found out about the Dark Slayer and all the stuff that came, with that, all the armor you could acquire. For older games, I don't mind doing that. I don't usually try to spoil the story for myself. So if it's like, if we get to a point and it's just like, oh well, the only way to progress is to spoil the story stuff, usually I'll hold off on that. But if it's like the last game where like us fighting the final boss was really, really difficult, then I will see if there's something I can do to maybe alleviate that. I know some people are like, well, that ruins the experience, and if you're one of those people, I do apologize. I want the experience to be entertaining. And sometimes, like, running your face along every wall so you can find the one hidden door that gives you the thing. That's what I'm talking about right there. Some new boots. Maybe. We gotta check them first. If it's like demon stuff, they, Fujin. Special armor. Thanks. Okay, well, let's check our defenses first. Let's see what we're sitting at. 58, 50, 42. 58, 50, 42. 58, 50, 42. 70, 49, 45. So 58, 50, 42. So we lose one blow defense, but we get 24. You get... It's the only problem with having a camera. You can see it right here. You get 24 wind magic resistance, and you get more stab resistance, but we lose 2 blow resistance. And yes, that is what the game calls it. That is not a joke, although it sounds like it should be. But yeah, like I was saying, I hope that doesn't ruin the experience for people. And again, I only go to like walkthroughs and stuff if I feel like they're gonna really assist in whatever we're doing. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just comes down to player skill and you just gotta get it done. But other times, like we found out in Kingsfield 1, it can be just a totally different game when you've interacted with certain things. So looks like another Verdite. This place is loaded with like magic potency stuff, which is fine. I'm sure we're gonna need it. If it's anything like Kingsfield 1, there's definitely going to be a need for that kind of thing. Oh yeah, you don't do a whole lot of damage now, huh? Your little wind slash only does like 4 damage because we got magic shoes on. Fear the magic shoes. More moonstone, okay. Alright, this should be the last room or set of rooms. If you're wondering what I'm doing, is I'm keeping this wall to my right, so I'll circle a room and leave to where... So, like, when I touch the save point, I'll keep the outside wall to my right. Basically, if you don't know, the easiest way out of most mazes is to pick a wall and just follow it. Now, sometimes that will lead you on every possible path, but eventually you will reach an exit. I'm doing this just to make sure we've cleared everything, because if we follow the right wall, and it, you know, doesn't matter how much it spins or serpentines or whatever, it will eventually lead us back to where we were, so... Okay, another air crystal. Or wind crystal, sorry. 102. It's good stuff. Okay. In theory, this should be the last chest, unless something's hidden. Dragon crystals are good too. They're revives, but I think they're also like full restores of everything, like mana and health. So, not too shabby to acquire those. We already went that way, and this should be the entrance. Okay. So we didn't acquire a key at all, which is what I was thinking we would. Okay. I guess this brings up an interesting question for everybody that's here. Would you rather, when I clear an area, would you rather me pull up something to see if there's hidden stuff, or would you rather me do what the game intends and be rubbing my face against the wall in order to find secrets? Because like on one hand, like I'm fine, like I said, with like pulling up something to tell me if there's like something we've missed. But this is, I know it sounds silly, but this is something the game intends for you to do, is kind of keep tapping interact while doing this. They even set up spear traps on the wall to punish you for existing, I guess. Like, you kind of have to do this to find all the secrets. But I would like to get you guys' take on that, y'all's take on that. Because again, I'm fine with just being like, okay, room 4, there's a, you know, it's a save point, but there's also a secret room, right? Because it is time consuming running your face against the wall. Let's see if we can find a solid walkthrough. Because again, I don't want to spoil the story, but sometimes Okay. Based on what I'm seeing from that walkthrough, there is no secret areas in here, which is interesting. Because usually in this big area, okay. I mean, watching you play makes me want to revisit some classics myself, like Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver was a solid series. I think it gets a little clunky and odd at the end, but I remember playing through a good bit of 1 on my own, and then I watched a friend play through most, if not all, of 2. So I recommend it. I recommend revisiting old games because it was a different, you know, it was a different time. There was different design philosophies, and you can see how, like, game design has kind of changed over the years, right? The reason why I'm playing these is because these games were kind of one of the sparks that created the Souls series, right? And you could see some of that design philosophy still exists in Souls that was kind of came from, you know, the way that you interact with Kingsfield. Like the idea of like circling around enemies and you know, dodging certain moves and learning like boss patterns and learning how to manipulate like movements and stuff like that. Like a lot of that still holds true for the Souls series. But you'll be surprised when you go back and play old games. Like, sometimes you realize, like, oh, maybe I didn't like this game as much as I thought I did. Or, oh, man, I love this game more than I thought I did. You know? So I definitely recommend it. I also recommend, you know, if you have the ability to, if you have the ability to, like, make recordings of it. Like, even if you don't have any interest in, like, publishing them or whatever, those, like, recordings can be, like, really nice to, like, have memories, right? So that way it's just, like, you can go back and watch your playthrough and stuff like that. I do recommend doing that, because life is kind of all about memories that you make, right? And that's part of the reason why, and I've talked about this before on stream, that's part of the reason why I stream. Yeah, because I like sharing those memories with people. So like, even if you don't have a camera or green screen or anything like that, just you and even just your playthrough. You don't even have to be talking over it, right? Just some people do. They make their whole like YouTube career on just doing like walkthroughs of games where that's it. It's just a video of them playing through the game, showing all the like secrets and locations and, you know, all that stuff. You know, and like I said, you don't even have to post it. Just make yourself a recording and kind of just have fun playing games that, you know, you haven't played in a while or you haven't played at all, because you would be very surprised the amount of old games that are still really fun. And remember, fun is subjective too. Like, I'm really enjoying Kingsfield, but I definitely could see where this game and the games of the series would be a huge turnoff for a lot of people. So I definitely can see that. But yeah, just remember that, like, gaming is a hobby, right? And as much as everybody that games and creates content would love it to be a career of just, you know, spending time with you know, 1,000 people and, you know, playing video games all day. Like, that is always a possibility, but it is not a guarantee, right? So just have fun with it, you know? I'm starting to believe that walkthrough that there's probably nothing hidden in here. But yeah, just find you a game series, have fun with it. Just do what you love. Remember that, you know, gaming is a hobby. It's something you do because you enjoy it, not because you're trying to be the next big YouTuber or big streamer or whatever. That's the mentality I'm having when I decided to come back to streaming after a bit of a hiatus. Was, yeah, I'm probably not going to see, you know, a ton of growth, or maybe any growth at all based on some of the games I'm gonna play, but at the end of the day, if I'm having fun playing Kingsfield, then I'm just gonna play Kingsfield, you know? And in that same vein too, keep in mind that if you stop having fun, stop playing, you know? You're under no contract to finish a game you started, especially if you don't like it. Also, another thing I recommend is if you know, like, oh, I played this game, you know, 10 years ago or whatever, and I just really didn't like it, give it another go. You might be surprised. There was some stuff that, like, I hadn't played in a while that I was just like, I don't think I'm ever gonna enjoy this. And then I've come back and started playing them and be like, no, this is actually really fun. I'm like really getting into it. So, because your tastes change over time, right? You're not the same person you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, however old you might be. So give that stuff a shot. Oh, hello, friend. You might be surprised with what comes back. Because, like, perfect example, recently, I didn't think I was ever going to play another Call of Duty game, right? Which, I'm not really playing Call of Duty, I'm playing a sub-game of Call of Duty. But they have this mode called DMZ, and I've talked about it a little bit on stream before, but it's basically like Call of Duty Tarkov, which, that's an apropos name, except Tarkov is much more intense, in my opinion. But DMZ is a really fun mode. I've been playing with friends, and everybody's like really enjoying it. So, you know, it's just one of those that, like, I never thought I would, you know, touch another Call of Duty game, let alone be spending multiple hours on multiple nights with friends playing it, you know. But I'm glad I did, because I'm creating those memories with friends and spending time with people that I care about and stuff like that. So that's the thing with these retro games. A lot of people are like, oh, why are you playing these retro games, or why are you buying these retro games, or whatever. And it's because, like, one, I want to, obviously, because if I didn't want to, why would I do it? Or why, yeah, if I didn't want to, why would I? But also, like, I get to share those experiences with people. And, you know, if push comes to shove and one day somebody's like, hey, I would like to play blank, it's be like, okay, yeah, come over, I can let you play it, I can let you borrow it, whatever. So, it's something that I can both have fun with myself and share with others, right? And for me, I realize at the end of the day, that's what gaming is for me, right? It's having fun, yes, playing the games, but also sharing those experiences with people that you care about, you want to hear the opinions of, that you like spending time with, right? I see you down there. You know what? Wind slash. How do you? Whoa. Okay. Get wrecked. Just took one wind slash. Nice. But yeah, spending time with people is very important, because, and not to get too somber or melodramatic about it, but you really don't know how much time you have left on the planet. It could be an hour, it could be 10 years, you never know. So, you know, spend time making positive memories. You know, obviously don't do things that are detriment to yourself or others. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself for the sake of fun. You know, well, permanently damage yourself. Some people, you know, like paintball and stuff can be very painful, but it also can be very, very fun. Paintball, airsoft, stuff like that. But that kind of thing aside, you get what I'm saying. It's... Did we already clear this way? I don't know. We'll do it anyways. Yeah, just have fun. Have fun, make memories with people. Life's too short to worry about all the negative and stuff like that. Obviously, do what you need to do. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world now that makes it very hard for people to exist safely and comfortably. So do what you need to do to take care of yours and yours, but yeah. But yeah, I think that walkthrough was telling the truth. I don't think there's anything in here. Which makes sense. There's a lot of just treasure just sitting out that you have to light all the things to unlock, so... But... Yeah, I think we're just gonna... head out. I don't feel like scrubbing my face against the wall anymore. That's some damage right there. I like that. Alright, friend, you got anything else you want to say to us, or...? It's possible that your power has surpassed even that of my lord, King Harvine. The Ryuga and the Shiden are two of my master's swords. Yeah, we saw the Shiden in the first game. I took Ryuga to a place overlooking the ocean. It was meant to be a royal gift. He would be delighted if you would take that sword for your own. Please feel free to use it when the opportunity comes. Okay, so somewhere overlooking the ocean. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Cool. Alright. Palace of Wind completed. How does this work on tree? Let's see what the woodcutter does to this tree. Okay. Alright, one swing and one woodcutter, and can we cut trees with the woodcutter? No, okay. Didn't think so, but thought I'd give it a shot nonetheless. See, how many woodcutters does it take to... I think it'd take probably about 3 woodcutters. I don't know how weak trees are to wind. Alright, so let's go back to that town. I'm guessing is where we need to go. I'm trying to make my way back to the fountain, because we know where to go from the fountain. And that's a tree. That's a dead end. Okay. Maybe it's this way? Okay, I know you can hit us. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. So it takes the same amount of wind cutters that it does fireballs to take out these mushrooms, because I believe it's 2 fireballs to a mushroom. Okay, there's our fountain. It's the big stone building that we see over there. Okay. And from here we'll go to the left, but I wanna heal our health. When we get back to that town, we need to go use the gold fountain so we can heal up our mana. And then my guess is that guy blocking the path will probably have moved by then. Because there was a guy blocking a tunnel. So I don't think we can make any more progress over the lava lake, but... Okay. This is the town. There's a save at the end of town. But I want to make sure we hit. Right over here. We'll save here. I think there's another save somewhere in town. Oh yeah, it's in the tavern. But here's fine, and then we'll just go straight to that guy in that tunnel, which I'm guessing he's moved. If not, then I'm not sure. We'll have to talk to the people around town maybe. They usually can give you some sort of advice. Oh, we need to go stop by that fountain, though. Because we need our mana back. Okay, cool. Actually, we'll go save at the tavern now that we got our mana back. I know I save a lot, but with old games you kind of have to, because every second that you play after a save is a potential loss if you die for whatever random reason. Sometimes gravity gets you, sometimes an enemy is stronger than you expect, sometimes the game just glitches, and that can happen. Like, especially with old games. So that's why I usually save a lot in older games. Because, like I said, you never know. Something happens and you lose a bunch of progress and it feels real bad. Now, you can get it done in like half or less the time that it usually takes because you've done it before, right? Once you've done it before, it takes less time to get that back because you know what to expect. That's actually, like, weirdly enough, that's how training a skill works. When you're, like, trying to learn how to draw or trying to learn how to paint or whatever, you know. The idea is that you will learn more and more each time, and then some of that stuff will become, yep, figured he'd moved, will become second nature, so you won't be thinking about it, you'll just do it because you've already done it X amount of times. I know if I hold this candle up long enough, the will of Vlad will disintegrate this wall and reveal the key to me. I have the divine right to that treasure, and it will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine. He. Oh, sorry, he had something else to say. You gonna talk to me, friend? You see, a long time ago, merchants from the Light family used to come to the back of this passage. I don't know what they were doing here. I found nothing there except some poison. I wonder what I'll find in here. Okay, so that's a hint that there's poison coming up. Okay, we got another one of these berries. I have a feeling we should probably use those berries to get our MP whatever up, because I believe Lubby said that that's going to help us with, like, item descriptions. So let's go ahead and use them. Worst case, because what it tells you is it said to be planted by Vlad. Eating this fruit will cause intelligence to increase. So what we're looking at is there's a 53 and a 1 right here. This is our strength. This is supposed to be like our wisdom. And I think if we use the thing, this number should go up. So let's take a look at that. Yep, there it goes. Intelligence up. Now, supposedly, again, this is what Lubby was saying, is that is supposed to allow us to be able to get more item descriptions. Yeah, there we go. We couldn't read this before. When the dwarves lived in the woods, the spirits of the woods gave the dwarves this bracelet. This bracelet will increase physical strength. Before, this just said special armor. Like this, right? There's nothing here. So it is interesting that you have to increase your wisdom in order to do that. That is a new feature. Of course, item descriptions are new to this game as well. There were no item descriptions in Kingsfield 1 that I remember. I might have missed the button prompt, but I'm pretty sure there were not item descriptions, because we had to go to an NPC and be like, what is this? And then they were like, oh yeah, it's, you know, it's this thing. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna die stepping across this, because usually when we touch water, we die. I don't think this is how you were supposed to do that, but that's fine. Oh, it was empty. Interesting. Alright, well, let's not waste our antidotes, seeing how we're gonna have to run over more poison. Oof, this looks like quite the run. I think there was a save point back here. Nope, okay. Okay, we can cure by stepping on the green slimes. I feel like we might be missing an item to deal with this. Because in the first game, when we had to go to a poison area, we had a scorpion bracelet. I feel like that's probably something we're missing here. A lot of poison chests. Okay. This place sucks. Okay, you actually have to get hit by these things in order to... Okay, well then, if we're supposed to get hit by them, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Okay, we've got another Silverius key. Yeah, that's weird. You have to actually get hit by the slime in order for it to count. So another poison chest. No. Empty chest. Fun. Okay. Okay. And before anyone asks, no, there's not a jump button, unfortunately, so we cannot jump from platform to platform. We just have to eat the damage. Okay, so I guess we just needed to get the Silverius key. Okay. I was gonna use an antidote, but unfortunately there's more poison we have to walk through, so... Now we'll use it, because I... Oof, ghosts look a little bit weirder in this one. What is this? Oh no, but he stood up, so okay. Not sure what that was, but... What does this say? Wait. Owned by the Light family. No trespassing. Okay. I'd really like a save point. Empty. Empty. Herb, we'll take it. There's a poison chest. Yep. Should have known. Okay, we've got stairs up. Trying to open the chest without getting poisoned, but I don't know if that's something you can do. Bloodstone, that's helpful. Stairs up. Save point, maybe? Yes, cool. I was like, they have to have a save point around here. Nope, not antidote. Use an earth herb. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay. Okay, we got a right and we got a straight. Let's go right. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, there's a key in a barrel. And an antidote. Chest number 1 is locked. Chest number 2 is locked. And chest number 3 is locked. Okay. Well, we've got a new key, so I'm gonna guess... jail key. Oh. Interesting. So the jail is back, way back. We have to backtrack for that. It's interesting. Oh, wow. Now I understand what he was talking about, like the treasure will be his. This place is absolutely jam-packed with treasure. Okay, we're gonna have to spend... How much money do we have? 5,400, yeah. We're gonna have to spend some of this money on refilling our plants. Our herbs. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go back to the jail in order to find the key for this stuff. I just stepped on a slime. I'm like, why did I wobble? Silly slime. So, I'm just checking out chests to double make sure that they are all locked. Okay. So yeah, jail key. We know where that goes. We just got to get all the way back there. Didn't go this way, though. Maybe this will open a shortcut. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Who are you? Okay, you throw fireballs. That's good to know. And you bite. Oh, no, that's not a bite. That's a fire breath that does a lot of damage. Alright, hold on. It's not expecting to fight weird. Weird spider. Okay. Whew. Don't know what that was, but that was a... Oh, that's a fire crystal. Yeah, we're running out of herbs very quickly. Fire crystal. Fire magic up. Okay, this should hopefully be a shortcut. To something. Okay, those are things that look like Harvine's chests. But we never found, like, a Harvine's key. Okay. Never mind. Empty. Fair enough. Oh, hello. What are you? Equipment. Aquarian boots. These boots were made by Zol. Wearing these boots will make it possible to cross the water bridges created by Orladen? Water bridges. Water bridges. I don't know if we've run into a water bridge yet. Okay, but we need to check to see if they're better than ours. So let's see. 70, 49, 45, and some wind magic. 70, 49, 45. 70, 49, 45. 72, 50, 48, and then water magic. So slightly better. Not like, oh my gosh, better, but definitely somewhat better. Okay. Water bridges. Still, it's puzzling. I mean, obviously it seems like we'll need that item, but... Alright, let's go back in here and save before we make another run around that poison. So, yeah, we've got to go back to the jail. So we have to go, let's see, through the forest path, through the door. Yeah, okay. Alright, I remember how to get there. And I'm guessing that's where we're going to find a key to all these chests. Also, that should be like maybe our level 2 key, so all the chests that look like the ones in here, we'll use that. But, yeah, this is going to be quite the run. See, the weird thing is we heard, it sounds like a fireball or something over here. Sounds like a spider lady. Ah. What is this? Locked. Okay. Don't know what that is. Maybe... Oh. Oh no, what did that do? Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting that to do. Was that a one-time use? No. What happened? Why did it bring us back here? I'm not complaining, that gets us out of that tunnel, but... Strange. Strange. I thought maybe we put the eye there, but... That's fine. We gotta go back to the jail anyway, so... Stay here tonight. That's a... I guess that's a name for a tavern. Where are you going? I'm gonna stay here tonight. You're gonna what? Name a tavern. Okay, cool. So there's definitely more to find in that area, but we'll be going back there anyways because we have to go... We have to go to the jail and get something. Probably a bow. Also, I guess since we're going to be heading that way, we should probably go back to the merchant at the start. And, oh, interesting. So it seems like when we wear these boots, our stamina doesn't come back as fast as when we wear the other ones. So maybe while we're running, we keep these on. Because watch, see when we run and then we stop, it just comes back almost immediately. So yeah, while we're making some distance, we'll stick with the run shoes. And once we figure out what a water bridge is, then we'll do that. So yeah, we're gonna go spend some cash. There was somebody else that was selling. Is it the groundskeeper? I think it's the groundskeeper that's also selling herbs in the fortress proper. Or the fortress grounds, I guess. Thankfully, with all the trees gone, it's a rather short run, because here's where we need to be. Okay. Is there anybody in these houses? Nope, no one there. Don't look like there's anyone here. If we had a save nearby, we would check this well. Because I'm pretty sure one of these wells is going to lead to a secret. Let's see if we can find a nearby save, and then we'll check that well. I'm going to guess it's death, but Kingsfield is known to be tricky before, so... I missed it by... I was like, wait, I know it's right here. No, it was over just a little bit. Okay. I know there's... If we go to our left, there should be a door. And then to the right should be this guy. And then the save point should be right in here. And then we'll run up and go check that well. Because like I said, it's probably nothing, but in the case that it's not, we should check it. Because, yeah, you never know. You never know. And we already know where we're going to go in here, so if we do die in the well like I'm anticipating, we'll just reload that save, of course, and go to the jail. The jail, I believe, was to the right of the entrance, so... Alright. Let's see what this well has in store for us. Probably death. The first one did, so... Jeez, these walls all look the same. Okay, alright. Alright. Survey says... it's death. Again, it's worth checking. You never know which one's gonna be the well. Now, it's gonna revive us at the beginning, which is not what we want. So we're going to system load level 22. Alright. To the jail. Which I believe should be this way. And then it'll be the path on our left, I believe. Pretty sure it's this way. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's try it on these doors first. Wrong key. Let's try that. Okay. Like I said, I think you have to have a bow, and I think you have to shoot those targets in order to open that up, but... Because these obviously open and... Nope. So you can come over here so I can shoot you? Wow. Wind doesn't do a whole lot to skeletons, which I guess makes sense. Alright, let's aim up a little bit since it seems to angle down. Oh, no. Doot, doot. Right about there. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, to the actual jail cells, which are over here. And where I'm assuming the key actually works. Yep. Okay. Make sure there's no secrets in the jail. I'm gonna guess it's one of the last cells that we're gonna check are probably gonna be, because the last one has a bow in it, I think. There's definitely something on the ground. Not quite sure what it is just yet. But we will soon find out, as there are only 3 cells. Oh, hello, friend. Okay, so there's different kinds of ghosts. Interesting. Use item, jail key. Open the door, please. Remember when they were an issue for us? Isn't that funny? Okay, moonstone. We'll take it. That's one thing I love about games with like level ups and stuff. Is like when you're playing, you're like, man, this mob is just like kicking our butt, and then like you come back after leveling up and gearing up and stuff like that, and you're just like, oh hey, how you doing, bop? And they just fall over. It's hilarious. Get on my face. Do you have a friend down here? I just want to double check. Okay, no. No, but you do have a friend in there. Oh, I missed. There we go. Do you have... Oh. I was gonna say, do you have someone else in here? You do. Yeah, you're definitely the one guarding something. Yep, see, there's a bow. With... And another key. Dead. Yes, no, I got that. They are very dead looking. Okay. So now, like I said, I think my goal is to hit those targets with the bow, and that should open up the chests, or at least open up the area for the chests, and then something will be in there, and there you go. Although we haven't tried Silveria's key on these yet. That might actually work. This guy come back? He does. Use item. Nope. Okay. Equipment. Large bow. Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Wasn't expecting it to open up immediately. Oops. Please give me my sword back. And then we need to dodge, because this skelly friend is going to try to throw stuff at us. Get smacked. Thank you. Alright, so I was 100% right. And this gives us an iron helm, or is that a special helm? I think it's just an iron helm, right? Yeah, we have 2 iron helms. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Alright, round 2 of archery. Thankfully, it looks like you can hit anywhere on the target. I thought you had to hit, like, dead center, and I'm like, well, that's gonna be a task. Because aiming without a crosshair or anything is a bit chancy. Not impossible, however, but alright. No secret. Okay. I was waiting for, like, ooh, an axe. Battle axe, okay. Still haven't figured out what it's... So, unless there's a key in this chest... where we still don't have what we came here for. It's empty. Okay, there's got to be a secret. Aha. Let's say there's got to be a secret somewhere. Of course, it's going to be with the empty chest. Ooh, boy, okay. I see you. I see you both. With the glowing red eyes. Here, have a wind slash. You can have one too. Okay, one down. You can have wind slash, and you can get smacked. Okay, we're not gonna waste any more mana. We might need it, so. Let's see. The trap. Nope, no skeleton popping up. What do we got? Another longsword. Okay. Trap. Nope. Okay. Oh, I picked it up and then I put it back. Okay, I think it's just a broadsword. So it looks like this is like an armory. So this is like, hey, if you want to get equipment, we got you. We got your equipment right here. Okay. I don't know if you have a buddy. Oh, did he just try to jump slash me? What was that? What you doing? Got ourselves a very energetic skeleton. Okay. Back up. Okay. It's arrows. Okay. It's fair. Back up. Okay. There was a chest at the very beginning of this game that had a skeleton in it, so you're wondering why I'm backing up. That's why I'm backing up. Because the chests, so far as we've run into, the chests themselves do not attack you. However, they do have skeletons inside of them. Okay, this is next to the chest. Okay, we still didn't find a key. So either there's another secret, or I'm missing something. Double check the chests, because if you push down when an item comes up, it'll put it right back in the chest. So if I accidentally hit down at some point, I could have put away an item we were supposed to have. So far, nothing. Empty. Empty. Interesting. We already checked this wall, but we'll just double check. We'll have to check each one of the rooms that we just shot a target in. Thing is that they all should open up into this area that we just came out of. I am confused. Oh, it's like did a door open up? No, it was the door closing behind us. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to that poison area. Because there was another path that we didn't take. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, one last room to check. And then we'll head back to the starting area so that way we can so we can fill up on herbs. Probably talk to the groundskeeper as well, because I believe he had a flask. So yeah, let's go find the groundskeeper. Let's double check the prison cells while we're here. I might have missed something obvious. Okay. No harm in Double checking everything. Oh, hello. Where are you at? And smack. Okay. I don't think there'd be a secret room in here, because it feels like the prisoners probably would have found that, but it is Kingsfield, so they did put secret rooms in the jails before. Okay. Our friends respawn in here? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, yes, they did. Okay. Okay. So I guess this was just a extras if you needed like gear and stuff. Oh, hello. That was a close one. Yeah, if you need some extra gear, maybe even some money, you could do that. Okie dokie. Well, we have a bow now, which probably be helpful later on too, so. What was this way? It's been a while since we've been in here, so. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that was. Alright, well, this place is, I think, officially cleared out. I can't really think of any other places we haven't been in this particular place, so. That is good. Good stuff. We like checking things off. Okay. Let's go find ourselves a groundskeeper and see if we can acquire a flask. That would be very nice. Go ahead and heal and save since it's right here. I think we're fine on health, but no reason not to top off if we are not 100%. Okay, we are. And then we'll go back to the beginning, get some, well, we'll see how much the groundskeeper is selling the herbs for. And then we'll get some herbs, maybe a flask, and then use our eye again. I didn't realize the eye was a teleport, because that'll take us right back to that town, which is very helpful, actually. That means we don't have to run that whole way. Okay. Do we have this in the door? We don't. We need to make sure that we grab these back when we come back this way. We do not want to leave any of that behind. Alright, the groundskeeper should be through here. Yeah, there we go. Hello, friend. I've heard of your works in this miserable beast-infested kingdom. People like you come along occasionally peddling hope for a better future. I hope you can bring peace to this place. Alright. It's got the holy mace, flame rod. Yeah, see, crystal flask at 6,000. Do we have something that sells for... See, I think we can get better prices from the merchant up front. So we're gonna go sell to them instead. So we're gonna have to like back and forth. So we're gonna go sell to them, probably for a better fee, and then we will come back here, get that flask, because they, like I said, they are very, very stingy with flasks in this one in comparison to the other one. So every flask we get is going to be a very big up in the amount of healing and stuff. Plus, they give us a gold fountain pretty early on, which is going to be helpful for both mana and health. So wow, we haven't been here in a long while. Long while. Mainly because there's nothing else here for us to do. So. Okay. Hello, friend. Well, I had some money. I've been... Okay, herbs are 28. I forgot to check with the other guy. Yeah, see, they really buy our stuff for a good price. No. Hold on a second. Before I do that, make sure we're not selling... Okay, yeah. Make sure we're not selling something of import. So sell... I don't... Problem is, I think we're gonna keep... We'll keep the weapons. We'll sell any duplicates. Light arrows, 67 regular arrows. Birdite still sells for a good amount. I'm just kind of looking through. Okay. Alright, we don't need the iron boots. We don't need the iron plate. And we don't need the extra iron helm. Okay, buy. So 30 times 30 is what, 900? So we're gonna spend a little less than 900 on this. Yep, a little less than 900. Alright, cool. It gives us 31 herbs and gives us 7,000, which is more than enough to... Actually, maybe we should go up to 40 herbs, because we ate through 30 pretty quickly. So let's grab 40. We should have enough, because it would be... No, not sell. Buy. Because let's see, that'd be 9 at 30 is 270. So... yeah, and then we still have 800 left over for extra just cash, because we're going to go buy that flask. We're going to... Actually, since we're here, we need to go talk to... our friend. They mentioned something about once we had... one of the things of Icarus, we need to talk to Leon, I believe is the name of the person that's helping us out. Leon, right? Yep, Leon Shore. Oh, Leon's not here. Interesting. Okay. Maybe he moved to the next town? Or maybe he's just gone. Either way. Let's go back to the groundskeeper. Collect our keys. get that flask, and then we can use the, hopefully use the eye again. I don't know if it has a cooldown or what. And then we also don't know if it returns us to the last fountain we used, or if it returns us to specifically that fountain, the golden fountain. So that's something else we need to test. Oop, get through the gate, please. Thank you. Alright. And then we'll have to go back into that poison area. Because there was another path that we didn't go. Okay. This way. Hello. You can stay long enough to do some good. That's been the problem with the others. They either disappear or die. Please be careful. Don't get yourself killed too. Bye. Crystal flask. Thank you. Can we buy more? Oh, every 6,000 we can buy a flask. So that's the trade-off. If you can store a lot of money, you basically can get as many flasks as you want. It's just expensive. Very, very expensive. So. Let me make sure we grab the key from the front door before we go and do anything else. Because I don't think we did, right? No, we didn't. Grab that. Thank you. Let me go through this door and grab this key. And then we're going to try to use our eye. Worst case, it takes us to the fountain that's like right there. Best case, it takes us back to the golden fountain. Alright, use item. Icarus's eye. Let's see where it goes. It's either last fountain used, or it's specifically the fountain in Reluga. Okay, it's specifically the fountain in Reluga. Interesting, okay. That is very, very good information. Okay, use item. Crystal flasks. Okay, so now that we know that, we have a fast travel effectively to a central location. When I say central, it's really just the nearest town. But it's located near a bunch of stuff, which is helpful. But that also means that we can always come back here and refill our flasks if we need to. We'll of course have to make the run back, but to wherever we are at the time. Okay. Alright, we saved. We've got our new flask. We've sold some equipment. Let's continue on. I feel like we're probably missing something important to get through this area better. Actually, let me check that. Let me make sure we didn't miss out on a poison resistance item. Okay, it says before entering the caves, go around the gold fountain. Wait, how do you... So, it's not saying... This walkthrough is saying to go somewhere else? I'm confused. Okay. So, according to this, the place we should be going is actually like over here. We should be getting over there somehow. I don't know how to get over there, though. We're supposed to go through some caves? It says? Maybe there's another path down there that... Yeah, let's go check down there and see if there's just another path that I missed. So like I said, I feel like the amount of poison down there, there's definitely something we're supposed to get to alleviate that issue. No, that's the path of poison. Oh. The big burly man will also put another bridge across the lava river to the area previously blocked by trees. Oh. Okay, so that's what we were missing. I was like, we don't have a way to get around there. What are you talking about? Alright, so let's do that before we go down there. See, and this is kind of what I was talking about with like having a walkthrough, because it's just like, yeah, it would be nice not to have to use it, but in this case, it's like, oh, well, we would miss an entire area if we didn't. He's supposed to put, supposedly, another bridge down. So, let's go talk to everybody in town again. They said it was a big burly man in the walkthrough, which I believe is the guy who lives like right there. Because his neighbor was the boy. Yep. I guess we didn't exhaust all the dialogue. In the caves beyond the lava river, well, they say an archmage used to live there at the great personal risk. I put a bridge of lava for you. Not that I need to go compensate or anything. Gold will be fine. You may find someone useful in the cave and help you on your quest. Be careful, strange sounds come from the cave. Did you know that I used to be a soldier? I fought against those monsters with Commander Silveria. I fled, though. I had to run away after I took a crossbow bolt in the shoulder. I couldn't have done any good to anyone dead. I'm waiting for the commander to return so that I can prove myself to him. Meanwhile, I'm training myself to be the best soldier under his command. I'm eating well to regain strength and training hard the art of swordplay. I hope to be of use to the commander when he gets back. He really does deserve our respect and admiration. I wonder when the commander will return. Okay. We were like one dialogue option away. That's on me. I keep forgetting with games like this, you just have to talk to them until they start repeating themselves, and then you'll get what you need. There should be another bridge now. Yep, there it is right there. Alright, before we do that, let's go save. That way we don't have to exhaust the dialogue options again to get the bridge. And then let's go cave diving. So we're already stocked up on herbs and flasks and all the things, so there we go. Also, I think that he mentioned that there might be an archmage there. And we already know that there's like an earth archmage near the lava river. Someone told us that. I don't remember who it was. So we might be able to get another archmage knocked out. Before going down the path of poison. My hope is the earth. If it is the earth one, they'll give us earth heal, which will allow us basically to use mana for healing instead of items. It's very useful. It's like three mana to heal like 60 or something like that. At least that was in the first one. So you can turn around, or you just gonna... Okay. So we got caves now, but I remember there's some chests and stuff. Strength up. Okay. Locked. Do we have a key? Wrong key. Wrong key. Wrong. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Go around the fountain because there was another chest right here. That one does open and gives us more air, which we will promptly use. Wind. I need to stop calling it air. Wind. It keeps giving us wind magic. Because, wind is the best thing we got so far. We got a cave to the right, we got a cave to the left. Let's go right. Okay, we got a music change. I saw something. Alright, torches it looks like. Okay. Alright, so this seems the right way. We need to figure out what the other cave is. Let's check the other cave first, since this is the obvious right way. Because if it's a save, I would like to save before we enter this cave. No, I didn't mean to rhyme, but... just happens from time to time. Because it looks like we're about to enter, like, another palace. Kind of like the Palace of Wind, so... yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably a save. They don't usually give you two caves and be like, ah, both of them are going to lead to two drastically different areas. So, all right. We now have two directions we can go. We're going to do these caves, since it seems like this is what it would want us to do next anyways. And then we'll go do the Path of Poison. Hopefully, like I said, we can find something in here, either like Disc Poison or Earth Heal or something useful in this cave, assuming it doesn't absolutely throw us in the dumpster or something. Just makes life heck. Alright, to the left. Alright. Okay, skeletons, not bad. We don't... skeletons aren't the worst thing. And they also go down in 2 hits. We like it when our enemies aren't super strong. X-Collector up. Oh, apparently our X-Collector leveled up, whatever that means. Well, we know that it means our sword gets stronger, but... okay. We've got a cave down. Okay, we've seen one of these guys before. We also know they're pretty durable, but not insurmountable. Good. Antidote. That'll replace some of the antidote we used. Alright, I'm just hugging the left wall. If you're wondering how I'm choosing directions, I'm just staying the left interior wall. Okay, that's a skeleton of the giant. That doesn't sound good. Ooh boy, okay. Let's say I'm probably gonna get attacked by something. Alright. He got beaten by a boulder. Okay. 2 hits and a wind slash. Okay, that's probably gonna raise a bridge. Alright, can we... trying to see if we can hit this thing. Doesn't look like we can. Alright. I do not like spaces like this. They give me anxiety. Okay. Still hugging the left wall. This looks like this is quite a location, so take it slow and easy. Okay, something. I hear something. Okay, we know. Whoa, okay, they have a charge. That's good to know. We always like learning new moves. I prefer not to get hit by them, but... Okay. Got whatever that is. Okay. And this is why we got so many earth herbs. Alright, still hugging the left wall. Like I said, I'm hoping we get lucky and we get earth heal. But so far, our luck has definitely been that these monsters are not particularly powerful. Okay, now we know where we're at. We're on the top platform above where we were before. You can see it down there. But what is in this turret? Okay, looks like an item. Looks like a crescent axe. Okay. Is it a special crescent axe, or is it just a crescent axe? It's just a crescent axe. Okay, so we need to see what our offense looks like. Okay, with a sword, we have 83, 76, 38. 83, 76, 38. 83, 76, 38. 83, 76, 38. Nope. Our sword is the bee's knees, as it were. Alright. So now, actually, I would feel much better if I used one more herb. There we go. Alright, still following left wall, but we're about to start circling back around. Which is fine, because there were some stairs that we didn't go down. Get smacked. Where you go? Where you go? Get smacked. Alright. Okay, anything on the bones of the giant? Skeleton of the giant. Okay. Alright. Now straight ahead of us were some stairs. Oof, oof. Okay, ow, ow. Can you stop that, please? Thank you. Okay. As we're following the left wall, we have to go to this room first. Alright, we got chests, and we got... one of these guys. Okay. Locked. Okay. Herbs. Okay. I don't think we have the key for these types of chests. Let's use an herb since we did get smacked a little bit, but we will try all of our keys once more. No. No. Okay. No. Good to know. Trying to be very careful because one slip and it's off to hell we go. Alright, still hugging the left wall. Save point. Now. Whew, now I feel a lot better because I'm like, man, we have made some good progress. But I would sure hate for one slip into that lava to just erase all of that. But now we're good. We got to save. And technically, we have a way out of this cave at any point. So if we're just out of healing items, if we're just whatever, we can use that eye, and it takes us back to the town. So, alright, let's go this way. Okay, we got another cave. We found a crescent axe in a cave. Maybe we'll find something useful down in this cave. Okay, it looks like it opens up. Oh, music change again? Don't like the sound of that. Okay, I see. Looks like a boulder. A skeleton. Oh, skeleton. Shudam, the spirit of earth, is my lord. He made the clay dolls out of earth long ago. As the dolls increased in number, they became living things without intelligence. Once alive and with their numbers continuing to increase, they began to attack everything, even their creator Shudam. We, the giants, tried in vain to fight against the golems, but they have multiplied too quickly. We began to lose the battle, and we are nearly extinct. Lord Shudam deserted this cave as things become unmanageable. He took our now only surviving brother and left for an island far to the north. If we could wipe out the golems, I would open the door which will lead to the power of Shudam. The time has not yet come. Okay. We have now officially got our quest. So that's what we have to accomplish. We have to take out all the golems. Good to know. And we also have a save location should we need it again. Is there something hidden over here? There is. Locked. Okay. I cannot wait till we get the key for those chests. Or technically all the chests. That would be really nice. Alright. Left wall now. Goes in here. Oh! Here's the... Please be Earth Heal. Please be Earth Heal. Let's see what they give us. We found another Archmage. This is indeed a grand occasion. Alexander foretold of your arrival. Receive now the power of Earth. Long live the new king. Soon you will come to know the true power of the gift which Alexander has bequeathed. Hail to thee, Prince of Light. Okay, that is 3 of the 4 Archmages. Magic learned. Yes! Ooh, it costs a lot more though. You guys can't see it, it's 8. It used to be 3. But that still means... Basically, the reason why that to me is better is because it cost 28 gold, roughly, to get a healing item, right? Well, a moonstone would give us 5 heals. Or more, depending on how the heal works, right? So... we would potentially... it's potentially a better value to have Earth Heal than it is to just buy a bunch of herbs. And if we can get lucky enough, sometimes, like in the first game, we'll eventually acquire something that may help us regenerate mana. Or MP. Which means that we'll be able to keep casting it, right? Alright, so... Still hugging the left wall. I'm glad we chose the right direction. Alright. So I guess we're gonna start saving our mana for Earth Heal. I'm not gonna use it on like wind slashes and stuff, because the sword is still our most damaging thing. These guys are very durable. They're actually stronger than the other like golem things that we've level up. Perfect. Magic learned? Missile shield. Interesting. Firewall. Heck yeah. Firewall is very good. If it's anything like the first one, that it basically goes and like hits them a whole bunch of times. So cool. Alright, there's a save right here. Perfect. Made some more progress, get another save. Doing well. We haven't lost any. Alright, seems like internet decided to play. I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this. It seems like internet's deciding to play nice today. Okay, I'm guessing these are the... These are the clay golems. Oh, we also got another item I forgot to check. Globe amulet. Shudo made the harnessing the life power of Earth. It will heal a wounds and increase defense against specialized attacks. Okay, let's... Is it a heal over time? Like... It is a heal over time. It's very slow, but it is a heal over time. Okay. That's fine. That just means the longer we travel, the more health we get back. Alright. Still... Okay, skeletons. Oh, we one-shot the skeleton. Okay. Okay, I'll take skeleton one-shots. That's helpful. Okay. So let's not go down there. I think that's back to the start. So, we've got plenty more paths to check. We got lucky and picked the right one first to get the earth heal and all of that. Oh, we forgot to check. Huh. Yeah, we one-shot skeletons now. Nice. Yeah, we were up there. And this is back at the start. Okay. Okay, I don't think we'll one-shot these skeletons. These guys are a little tougher. But we do two-shot them. which is nice. Checking the skeleton bodies. I guess skeletons are bodies, but checking to make sure that there's nothing on the skeletons themselves. Okay, so that's a pretty short chamber, so it looks like this is the only direction we have to go. And hopefully that'll help us clear out all the golems. Oh, nice block. Oh, you didn't go down on one. I guess I wasn't fully... There. Okay. What a weird path. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay, we can't go that way. So it looks like we gotta go this way. I don't know if we can make this, but we're gonna try. Whee! Okay. So you're coming after me, aren't you? He was like, hey, that's my platform. Alright, let's see how much Earth Heal has. So we have 219, so we're missing 61 health. See how much Earth Heal does. Okay, at least 61. I'll have to definitely check it when we get lower. It'd be nice if it was just like a full heal, because then the full heal for 8 is so much better than a billion plants, so... Okay. Okay, I think these are the golems that he was talking about. Because these seem... Uh-huh. Somehow I knew you guys had something up your sleeves when it came to magic. So there's no way that you guys don't have something you can throw. Alright, one down. That's all I needed. But I think these are the ones that he wants us to take care of, because these are definitely more durable. I feel like these could take out some giants if they they were so inclined. Ow. Also get slapped. Okay. Antidote, anything in the chest? Chest is empty. I don't know if there's going to be any secrets in there. Okay, and this has got to be our way out, otherwise we are kind of stuck. Okay, I see a... I think it takes 5 swings to take them out. That's 4. Yeah. 5 swings. Alright, grab the dragon crystal. Oh, hello. What do we have? Locked. Okay, but we have the key for this one, I believe. Yes. Herbal. Okay. I'll take that. One. Two. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, one of those wasn't fully charged. Or he was just a little bit more durable than his friends. Either or. Okay. See skeletons across the way. Okay, and this would lead us back out of the caves. Problem is, I don't know if it's going to tell us when we've dealt with all the golems. Also, a problem I have is there was a bridge we couldn't cross. I don't know if it was expecting us to run jump, and by jump I mean run and then hope it bridges the gap, or if it's supposed to actually be a gap. So let's go. We know there's a save this way, and then we'll go back to I believe there was a save this way. I was mistaken, I guess. Let's see if we can find that save. 'Cause I know there was a save before the lava platforms. Okay, yeah, maybe it's over here. Okay, so these guys are coming back. So I don't think these are the guys we're looking for. I do think it's the big bronze-looking guys now. Because the fact that these guys are respawning means that it's probably not them. Because we know we've been this way. Save point? There it is. Okay. A little bit further than I was expecting it to be, but that's fine. Alright, so now that we're saving here, we're going to go back, and there was a gap between where those heads were shooting in an area next to it. So we're going to try to run across it. I don't think it's going to work. That's why I'm saving. But if it does work, great. If it doesn't, then we didn't really lose anything, so. Do you have a friend? No, okay. Just making sure before I backs right up into a skeleton who stabs me. Okay. I need to go this way. This way. Make sure we didn't miss anything in these corners. Okay, that extends the bridge. Alright. See if we go, ow. See, this gap looks too big, but... Oh, I was mistaken. You can indeed run across that. Oh boy, and we found a room we need to be in. Because there are definitely 3 of these guys waiting for us. If you're wondering why I'm waiting, it's because I need them close to us so that we can avoid their charge. Because their charge is rather devastating. Okay, that was weird. I swung my sword and it didn't swing, but that happens from time to time. Strength up. Okay. They also don't seem to drop anything, but what is this? Is this just a piece of a pedestal? It is, okay. Okay, what do we got in here? We got another cave that goes down. What's this way? Cave that goes up. Like, eventually it's going to take us to somewhere where it drops off. Okay, that's where that is. Cool. Wait. Let's double check, make sure there's nothing down there. Nope, okay. I was gonna say, there's gonna have to be a way back. So let's go down the road here. Okay. We got skeleton. Okay. What is in here? Okay, we got a skeleton with a sword. Oh my, okay, it's expecting us to do another run. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Hello? Whew. Okay, they're definitely putting a lot of effort in this. I know that's not gonna do much damage, I just needed him not to immediately turn on us. Okay. Okay, we got a path up. Let's go check this. Okay, that's a fall. Ooh. That's a fall down with a big guy. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's the boss. So before we fight said nasty-looking boss, let's explore this area a bit more. Is it a trap? No, it is birdite. Cool. Okay. And we have Earthstone. Earth Crystal, I think is actually technically what it's called, but either way, it is a item which makes our Earth stronger. Which, let's go ahead and use Earth Heal since we know we're going to be fighting a boss. Let's say you're unfortunately gonna get a swing off before we do, so. Okay. This is for all the marbles. We're gonna try Firewall out. Actually, let's see what a Verdite does. We have 58, 3, and then around 30 of everything except water. So let's use a Verdite. I'm very curious what it does. Magic power up. Didn't seem to do a whole lot. Okay. Okay, like I figured, it's not... Okay, that's not what I expected Firewall to do. Okay, thankfully it doesn't seem like this guy is particularly smart. Keeps kind of walking in circles, which we love. We love when our AI just walks in circles. Especially when they're a boss, because bosses hurt. Okay, I don't like Firewall. Whew. This guy might be walking in circles, but boy howdy does he have a lot of health. There we go. And we got whatever that is. Chromius. This is a very special precious metal handed down by the dwarves. It makes excellent weapons as well as armor. Oh. By the way, friggin' Firewall sucks. So we have Chromius. Maybe we can use that to, like, reforge our sword or make something cool. One would hope. Okay. Now we gotta do this very carefully. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna guess killing that boss was the thing we needed to make progress. So let's drop down wherever this is. Is this the save point? It is. Okay. I know where we at. Where we are at. Good stuff. All right. All right, let's go see if that is what our good, almost dead friend wanted us to accomplish. Back up here. I believe we're heading the right way. Okay, well, this at least gets us... Nope, not that way. This way. Make sure nothing changed in here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Level up. We take that. Okay. So we go this way. I believe we go this way. Oh, we were right back where we were before. Oopsie. Yep, okay. I don't think there was anything in here. That was just to make the bridge go. I think we gotta go down the stairs. So... And I believe it was this way? Okay. And then there should have been a way over here. Yep, here it is. Alright. Giant friend. We have slain the golems, including the boss. Do you have... something to say to that? The golems are destroyed. You will truly be a mighty king. Thank you for granting my wish. Receive the power of my lord as promised. I shall have peace at last. Oh, it just like pulled me back. I tried to push something to just kind of back up from the guy, and then it was just like pulled us back so we can see this cutscene. He's just gonna kick the boulder over, like what the... Oh, there's a bridge behind it. Okay, it's like how are you gonna make a bridge? There's one behind it already. Boop. Yeet. Oh, he's about to throw himself in there. Oh, nice. Alright. I'm excited. Oh, a key. Oh, is that going to be the key to open all those chests? We're going to have to go back through everything again. Cave of Shudam. Oh, there's a ring there. Okay. So we have a new key, Magician's Key. Okay, fair enough. All right, what was the other thing we acquired? Oh, it was a ring. It was a ring. Ring. All right, Black Jewel. We don't know what it does. We're too stupid. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's make our way back. And I think, if this key does what I think it does, we might have a reason to go back and try to go back to all the other areas and use this key. Yep. Verdite. Alright. Well, we need to hit the save point first before we go too far. Okay, not that way. There it is. I was like, I know there's one like right over here. Oh man, now we've got to go back through this dungeon and all the other old ones to see what's in all these chests. Now, usually the Magician's Key, like in the first game, if it's like in the first game, that key only opened chests that had like Verdite in them. I think there might have been like another item, but overall I believe that was all we had found in Magician's chests. Now there wasn't a whole lot in that game, Magician's Key wise, because you get it kind of late, but time to see if it opens all these green chests or... Okay, yeah, it's gonna give us, because magic power you get through crystals in general, it's not just going to give us Verdite, it's going to give us a bit of everything. So, that is good to know. Just making sure there's not another chest I'm forgetting about. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Yep, we've acquired the Magician's Key. I'm gonna fall on the skeleton. I was on the skeleton's head. Very interesting. Okay. Before we leave this particular area, I believe we need to go that way to get to the save, but I want to double check, make sure there's not a chest up here. Nope, no chest up here. Let's go to our lovely save. Save that progress, then we'll go clear the other side, and then we'll get the heck out of this cave. Yeah, it's weird. These green golems just keep respawning, which is fine. I'm sure they give a good amount of XP. So it's probably a place you can come and farm some XP. Already chop. Oh. Tricked you. Thought I was going left and I went right. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, no chests in here. Here's our save point. Alright, I believe this half of the dungeon has been cleared. It also looks like we learn spells by leveling up. Because we learned, like, Missile Shield, Firewall, and something else when we leveled up. No, not weapon. What was it? Yeah, we learned Firewall. We learned Missile Shield. So that's Fire, Wind. Earth, we didn't get anything new, but... Interesting. Okay. Let's use an herb. That's why we bought them, but now we have Earth Heal, which is going to be really, really nice. I believe it's this way to the lava. Just want to double check. Don't want to miss any chests, because we might just end up using the Verdite. We're gonna hold on to it for now. Yeah, that's the way to the lava. Okay, so this side is officially clear. We're gonna hold on to the Verdite for now, but if push comes to shove, we might start just using those. Because they don't increase our intelligence, but they do increase the amount of damage we do with magic. And I'm sure, again, if it's anything like Kingsfield 1, magic is going to be something we're going to have to lean on at the end of the game. That's an interesting thing, like, difference between, like, Kingsfield and, like, Dark Souls is, like, in Kingsfield so far, there's not really, like, a build, right? There's no specific weapons that use specific stats or whatever. It's just like use sword, level it up, that kind of thing. Okay, before we go that way, let me check the main room. Make sure we're not missing anything in there. I don't remember seeing a chest in here. I do remember just seeing our falchion-wielding friend who spins even faster than we do. But yeah, there's not really any like builds or anything in this game, and it does look like you have to take advantage of everything at your disposal versus just, you know, using a specific weapon or a specific item. So... And obviously for a game that rewards exploration, that makes a lot of sense. So... Because they want you to explore so that you find stuff so that you're more able to handle the challenges laid in front of you. Okay, so let's go this way first. Sure, there's no chests in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And I don't know if we opened this chest. We did. But there was another chest I don't think we could open. No, we opened that one too. Okay. Alright, so all those chests were gotten. Let me just double check. Okay, yep. Okay. So those running across give me anxiety. Because I'm like, it's just, it shouldn't make any sense that you can just do that. But again, with a game with no jump, it makes as much sense as it can. Okay. I think we've pretty much looted everything. There might be another room that I'm not remembering. Okay. Oh, don't fall down there. There's one last place to look. Assuming we can get back there. I don't think we can, actually, from this way. Nope. There's the bottom lava direction where you have to go down. So that's like the last place we have to look. Okay, let's go ahead and save since we're in the save hallway. All right. Yeah, those seem like a good way to get gold, if nothing else. So we can always come back to this cave to make some cash. Plus, being able to one-shot skeletons is really nice. They also drop a good amount of money. Okay. Like I said, we got one last place to check. I don't... Nope, it's not this way. I was mistaken. It's this way. Through here. Yep, then we go here. And it's that right there. Ow. 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 Okay. I don't think there was a chest up here, but like I said, I just want to double check before we leave this cave and miss something of import. Yeah, because this chest was already emptied. Go up here. Oh, and then we drop off. There shouldn't be any chests that we haven't opened in this locale. Unless there's something hidden, but... Huh? Oh. Ow. Darkness. That's fine. I don't need to see. What is sight for? Thankfully you kind of glow, so... Okay. Just because it's a terrible viewing experience, let's go ahead and use a... Bloodstone. Get rid of that, because that would not be a good time. Okay. Now we just need to find our entrance, which I believe is right here. Perfect. And now we are done with the caves. Nice little detour. Which we had to do anyways, because we needed the earth magic from here. So we are... The only archmage we're missing is water, I think. So... That's good. Alright, we're gonna save. We're actually gonna end up saving twice in quick succession here. We're gonna save here, just for safety's sake, in case we fall into the lava or whatever. But there's 2 chests we're gonna open right outside, if we can, and then we're gonna cross the bridge again to use the gold fountain to heal and get our mana back, and then cross the bridge a 3rd time to save and get ready for the last area we have access to currently. Alright, we got Verdite. What do we got? Fire Crystal. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That'll probably help, our firewall be more effective. Alright. So now, wait, were we able to open the chest that was over here? I think we did, right? We did, okay. Alright, so bridge cross number 1 of 3. Alright. Bridge cross number 2 of 3. So we can use this lovely fountain here, get all of our stuff back, and finally bridge cross number 3 of 3. And we'll go up and save at the tavern, so that we don't have to do any of that over again. And then we'll just have to remember where all of those lovely, lovely chests were. So we'll probably... trying to think. Was there any in the beginning area? Yeah. Yeah, there was. I think there's one. No, I think we opened that one. No, there are... Yeah, there's some chests. There's some chests. We need to check. So, there's definitely some chests in the beginning area we will need to check. Save. Bam. Bam. There we go. Alright. However, our lovely journey through all of those areas, backtracking and trying to open those chests, will have to wait until tomorrow.